Hello students, welcome back. So students, today we are going to start a new topic related to decimals, and that is subtraction of decimal numbers. So today we will discuss about how to subtract the numbers which are in decimal form by writing them in the vertical format. So here I have taken 3 examples for you all from your book, and you have to subtract rupees 64.75 from rupees 74.50. In the first case, as you can see, that you have to subtract the first value from the second value. So what does it means? That means you will write the first number at the top and the second number after it. So let's start the solution. The first part, in which you have to subtract 64.75 rupees from rupees 74.50. So very first I am writing rupees 74.50 minus, what is the second value which you have to subtract? Rupees 64.75. So now the values which were given in the horizontal format we have written in the vertical column. Now let's start subtracting the values. So for subtraction, as you all know that we do the subtraction from extreme right side. So can we subtract 5 from 0? No. So what we will do? We will subtract the number the same way as we were doing earlier with the normal whole numbers or natural numbers. So what you will do? You will take a borrow from the next place value. So this you will take a borrow from 5, it will become 4. This 0 will become 10. Now subtract 10 minus 5. What is the answer? 5. Coming to the next place, can we subtract 7 from 4? No. So once again, we will take a borrow from the next value. So this will become 3 and this 4 will become 14 now. And 14 minus 7 will give us 7. Putting the decimal here, decimal in a straight column. 3 minus 4. So once again we cannot subtract 4 from 3. So you will take a borrow from the next place value. This will become 6 and 3 will become 13. So what is 13 minus 4? 13 minus 4 is 9 and 6 minus 6 is 0 in rupees. So the difference of 74.50 and 64.75 is rupees 9.75. This is how you can subtract any value which is given to you in the decimal form. Clear, students? Let's take another example in which you have to subtract 14.83 from 70. The number given to you is 70. So once again, as I have already told you in the previous lecture, that whenever there is a whole number, so you can write the number in decimal form like this. So 70 can be written as 70.00. You can put the decimal and after that you can just put 0 zeros, because these 0 zeros will not have any value. So it will not make any difference to the number. Clear, students? So let us start solving this second part. Yes. So solution number 2. So now you have to subtract 14.83 from 70. So once again, that means 70, which is 70.00, minus the smaller value, which is 14.83. So you have to subtract these two numbers. Now 70 minus 14.83. So let us subtract the value. Once again, as you can see that we cannot subtract 3 from 0. So what you will take? Taking the borrow from the next place. But next place is 0. After that, next place is again 0. So you will get the borrow from this number 7. So the 7 will become 6. This 0 will become 10. And rest of the zeros will be becoming 9 now. So can we proceed further now with the subtraction? 10 minus 3 is 7. 9 minus 8, 1. Decimal. 9 minus 4 will be 5 and 6 minus 1 is 5. So what is the difference of these two numbers? 55.17. Clear, students? So this is your final answer. 55.17 is the difference of 70 minus 14.83. Clear? Let's check out the solution for the third part also. And the third part, you have to subtract 986.908 minus 49.843, and the terms which are given to you is in grams. Now you must be thinking that why ma'am has directly written the first number at the top and the second number here, because here it is clearly given that you have to subtract 986.908 gram minus 49.843 gram. So what is the basic difference between these above two sums and the third one? Here it is written that you have to subtract the first number from the second number. So that's why we have written the first number at the top and the second number at the bottom. But in this third part, it is clearly written in the straightforward format that you have to subtract this number and this number. It means the second number from the first number. So that's why we will write the bigger number or the first number at the top and the second number at the bottom. So let's start subtracting the numbers. So subtraction will begin from the extreme right. So you'll get the answer in grams. 8 minus 3. What will be the answer? 5. Can we subtract 4 from 0? No. So let's taking up a borrow from 9. So it will become 8 and 0 will become 10. 10 minus 4. What is 10 minus 4? 6. 8 minus 8? 0. Decimal here. Once again, we cannot subtract 9 from 6. So taking up a borrow from the next value. So 8 will become 7 and 6 will become 16 now. 16 minus 9. What is 16 minus 9? 7. 16 minus 9 is 7. 7 minus 4? 3. And 9 will be as it is. So what is the difference of 986.908 gram with 49.843 gram? The answer is 937.065 grams. This is your final answer after subtracting the values. So students, with this, I hope this lesson, the lecture related to decimals of subtraction of decimal numbers is clear to all of you. Please understand the concept very carefully and solve the questions accordingly in your notebook. Thank you for the lesson, students. Have a nice day.